Hey everyone, I wanted to give you some tips on how to fix your banana back handstand. So this is for people who have been practicing handstands before and it's not quite straight. I'll show you what it looks like. Something like this. Kicking up and the feet are going too far forward and then you're compensating by leaning the shoulders forward as well, and it looks something like this. So if you want to start to work on the straight line handstand, there's a few exercises that I'm going to give you, and they're 4 exercises to help to build a straight line handstand and get out of that banana back. All right. You'll also start to feel soreness in the lower back. If you continue to practice handstand like this and you don't straighten up the line and lock in the core and everything like that, you're going to start to feel pain in the lower back. So you might have already experienced that already. So this is going to really help with that as well. All right, so the 4 exercises are hollow body, and that's holding this position here, and I'll give you a few different variations of that as well. Keeping the lower back on the ground. This one here is the easiest version. Locking the core in, staying with the shoulders off the ground, crunching up. If you want to make it harder and to progress, you start to take the legs out. If this feels okay and you're feeling strong, you can take the hands over the head. So this is the final progression for the hollow body. We would normally practice these 30 to 60 seconds. So start at 30 and start to build that up. Yeah, for like 1 to 3 rounds of this. All right, the next progression is chest to floor. So we're gonna keep our feet on the ground. We're gonna squeeze our legs together. We're going to tuck our pelvis under, and that'll create this flat back. And that'll kind of lift this off the ground as well. So we're really tucking under here. So I'll just show you the opposite to that. So you're not sticking your butt out, you're really tucking it under. And then your hands can go out in front. You're either lifting them off here, which is the hardest variation. This is a bit easier, a little wider, or you can actually just put your hands on the ground. Maintaining all of this. Legs squeezed, heels together, tucking that pelvis under and squeezing your glutes nice and tight. From there, this is a really nice straight line position for the handstand. What we then do is transfer that to the wall. So can we practice that on the wall? So we walk up, get as far as we can, and then again, same cues for this one. Heels together, squeeze the legs together, tuck the pelvis under, and holding here. You can either have your eyes facing the ground, or you can turn your head so it's neutral, and your nose is touching the wall. So that's chest to wall. And for all of these, 30 to 60 seconds is absolutely perfect. 1 to 3 rounds per session. All right, the last one is toe pulls. So the mistake that people make is when they first start practicing handstand, they either do a lot of practice off the wall and get stuck in a position and their body just finds a way to hold balance. So it could be like this, and you're doing all of this, and your body will just find a way to balance. But what we're trying to do in this video is really refine that and lock in that straight position. So what I want you to do when you're first starting out handstand is to practice toe pulls. So it's actually chest to the wall, similar position to the chest to wall hold, but we're going to come off the wall slightly and we're going to feather our feet off the wall. So like this. I'll just show you a couple here. So you go up, hips forward over the shoulders, and we're just floating those feet off the wall. When you get a bit better at this, you can start to bring the feet together and try to hold balance and coming back to the wall with 2 feet moving at once. I'll just show you from this angle so you can kind of see what that looks like. So when you're in handstand, it's kind of like this, the feet are moving, feet together, and you're just using that wall if you lose balance. And eventually you'll be able to practice this off the wall. So to straighten up the handstand off the wall, yeah, if you're in this position, legs coming over, similar shape, we pull into this position, elevating the shoulders, pushing away, just like this, trying to open up the hips as much as you can. Keep those glutes nice and tight. Yeah, so you're not in this loose position, you're pulling into this shape here. Rebalancing through your hands, you can move your elbows, through your shoulders, and through your hips to keep trying to maintain that straight line position.